guys, welcome back. Boatville video. I think it's number 3 or 4. I think it's 4. I'll look it up. You'll see it in the title. All right, so took the boat to Lake Fork. Got it together and run quickly, so we weren't able to finish everything. I actually went over night fishing without my lights and everything that I like in there. But I got back and I installed my green lights. So green LEDs lengthwise of the boat. Before I left though, I made a few up under the dash. Had this fuse block. It controls essentially everything in your boat. Problem with that was I was having connectivity. I was fighting wiring problems, and then I got up under here and found this and realized just how bad the wiring was, or how bad this block was corroded and rusted, and you can see it on the backside. It looked horrible. We replaced that with a brand new one. No electrical problems whatsoever. Also, on the rod lockers, these weren't even springing. Maybe this one will come up. There it goes. They weren't good. So we bought some of these off Amazon. I got some 11-inch ones. I think these were 10 and a half and 11-inch, and I really like because the doors stand up real tall. You just pop them just like the whole days of when they were brand new. That's awesome. One thing that I do not do a lot of is I don't use the rod straps that much up front. I like a boat with a big, tall, let me put down, tall, I guess that's gunnel. I like that. So, and I don't like to fish in real rough water. I'm not a rough water guy. If it gets real rough, I'll put my rod back there beside me in the passenger seat, in that area. That's where I'll put my rods. I don't like my rods being rough up here. First of all, I'm not going to get out in 3 or 4 foot. I'm not that mad at them. I'll get to a protected area, or I won't go at all. I went to Lake Fork and sat in the house for a day. Just not that mad at them in terms of that. That stuff doesn't interest me in putting my life in danger. But I couldn't see this weekend on the front deck. So I got home, and where the rod hooks were, is I replaced those with these green LED lights. They're on both sides. You can see the ones right over there. And then and this is something I created on my own. It's an LED light that lights up the floor right here where my pedal's at. Makes it very safe. You can see your Livescope, you can see your live foot, you can see your trolling motor pedals. I love that. That's something I kind of come up with. I actually made that part, and it fits right on my mount. You can see it right there. I actually made that out of a Summit pole mount. I made that. But the biggest change that I got was the steering on this boat was super stiff. I tried every which way to loosen those cables up. They're about $350 to replace the cables. I looked it up. So I decided not to go back with cables, and I have decided to go with hydraulic steering. Here is the box in the old junk pile right here. You can see the old junk pile. That's baits and everything else, and I throw it here and burn it every now and then. I throw it in, it's the old junk pile, but that is the steering cables. Surprisingly easy to remove. There was 3 bolts at the steering wheel. The whole box come out, or the steering box come out. I unhooked the cables from the back on the motor, pulled them straight through, no problems. The hydraulic steering comes in tomorrow. It's very simple to install. Trickiest part is bleeding the system, but that's not a problem at all. So as of right now, those are the changes we've made. We are definitely kicking this up into high gear. It is getting there. And oh yeah, look at that. Got one on this side and one on the other. And I got one more on the way. That's right, baby. Share lunkers for everybody. You get a share lunker. You get a share lunker. You get a share lunker. Everybody gets a share lunker. That's right. In the GG's boat, boom, everybody gets a share lunker. But guys, thanks for watching. Boat build video number 4 is coming along well. We're getting there. And I even had a suggestion for the steering wheel. Tell me what you think. Comment below. Should I go with one of the, you know, like the chain steering wheels? You know what I'm talking about? You can go down there and buy them where they look like chains. Man, I think that'd be bad. That'd be something different. Somebody said I ought to go with the chains type steering wheel. Should I? Comment in the comments below and let me know what you think. Boat build video number 4. Let's go. It's getting there. We've had big fish in it. 16 fish over 5 pounds this weekend in there. Lake Fork, Mother Fork, go to all lakes, baby. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Ding, ding, ring the bell.